Hi everyone, my name is Dominic Passero. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor at Grant's MMA in Toronto, and I want to share with you my experience with Dr. Rodney and the Madison Clinic. I'm 47 years old. I've been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for nearly 20 years, and from time to time I would wake up with neck pain that was so severe that when my neck was frozen, I couldn't move it from side to side. I wasn't agile. I just couldn't even get out of bed. This would happen probably about 4 or 5 times a year. It would last about a week, and it would impact my whole day, all day long. Sometimes I was late for work because of it. I would have to get my wife to drive me to the subway station. I couldn't drive. I couldn't really walk properly. My neck was a mess, really. I would miss my classes. I wouldn't be able to teach properly. I couldn't get my head off the pillow. So I seeked out Dr. Rodney because it got to a point where I was getting cranky, and at the end of the day, I was not behaving like I usually would. I was, usually a pretty easygoing guy, good dad. And I was getting cranky with my wife, my kids. I just wasn't myself because the neck pain was absolutely draining me. It was ruining my whole day. I really couldn't do everything I could do in a daytime. I seeked out Dr. Rodney because some of my students have used Dr. Rodney in the past, and I was able to get into his clinic. He was on time. His front office staff was amazing, very friendly, easy to deal with. A couple pieces of paper at the front desk, which was, very typical. And I was in and out of his clinic probably within, 35 minutes that first day. He diagnosed a problem that I've had for 5 years prior. And he was able to diagnose it. He asked me some questions, gave me some treatments. The treatments lasted for the better part of, the 6 months. And at some point in time, he gave me some remedies I could do for myself. Very, very simple stuff that you probably wouldn't think to do on your own, but it was very simple. Stuff that was directly related to posture and changing my pillows. Changing my pillows was the key thing I didn't think about. He asked me what type of pillows I had, how my neck was positioned. He gave me suggestions for some pillows that I can get through his clinic. And that alone changed everything. His treatments along with him telling me to change my pillows. I haven't had neck pain since then for over 2 years. Something that was reoccurring for 5 years. It took me about 6 months to treat and get rid of completely. Changed my pillows, and that was it. 2 years later, no neck pain. So thank you, Dr. Rodney. Thank you, Madison Clinic. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate everything you do for my students, because whenever my students get injured or have some type of pain, I always refer them to Michael first. Dr. Michael Rodney, thank you very much. And everyone at the Madison Clinic, you guys are amazing. Thank you.